let's take your feet nice and wide. Let's take a good deep breath in. Deep exhale out. Notice that sheath, right, of tension just starting to melt off your body. Let's do it again. Deep breath in. Deep exhale out. With that, I can start to feel a release in my lower belly, in my sit bones, around where my hips and the fold of my hip and my legs. Right? I start to feel some tension release in my quads. Let's do that again. Inhale. Deep exhale out. And I start to feel my shoulders, a release in my shoulders, back of my throat, relaxing my jaw. Inhale to clear the space again. Inhale, arms reaching up. Deep exhale out. So mentally and physically, I start to feel a presence together now. When I start to clear my space, good, and I just start to feel like I'm coming into my own space, right? Taking care of my own self and just being with the energy of my mind, body, and spirit, okay? All right, from here, let's do some shoulder oscillations. So just nice and easy, right? I always say invite the effort in, right? Allow the release to release for you, let go. So just gentle shoulder oscillations, right? I usually do about 8 on each side for 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side for 8. Nice and easy. 7. This helps release tension through your upper traps, cervical spine, right? For 4, 3, 2, and 1. So just let that go for a second. So as I'm talking you through this, I'm noticing that I am creating space, right? Oscillation is helping you create space in your joints and between your muscle and your fascia, okay? And even bone, muscle, fascia, creating some space. Okay, so then adding on, all right, I like to, if we've been on the computer, right, I will oscillate my arms inside my shoulder socket. So we'll just open up the right shoulder capsule and just allow that arm to oscillate inside the shoulder joint. What I do is I'm very mindful that I don't force it, okay? First I want to kind of assess and feel what's going on in my body, right? Where is this right side today, right? I tend to get a little tighter through the chest. We all do, right? From being on the computer and such. So I just want to oscillate nice and easy. And again, we do this for 8 times, right? Good. And this is for 2 more. Right? I can kind of feel where those kinks are. I breathe into those kinks. Let's hold 1 for a second. So from here, I'm just going to externally rotate open. So as I do this, again, I want to feel that I'm keeping my belly and my rib cage open. I don't want to, this isn't a muscle action, okay? So we're going to inhale, open on 1. And then breathe to come back. Inhale, open on 2. Exhale, return. Inhale, open on 3. Exhale, return. Let's try 2 more. Breathe, open on 4. Exhale, return. Good. And last time on 5, right? I feel that reach on 5. I can feel where the tightness is around my shoulder blade, my right side, on the inside of my shoulder blade. So I'm going to breathe my shoulder blades open. And that really helps to hydrate that tissue back there, right? Just feeling, for me, I visualize it. So I'll just breathe those shoulder blades open for another 3, 2, on 1 with fascial release, right? We want to keep, maybe just, we don't want to overly state, right, the stretch or the release. So it's usually about 8 to 10 little short pulses just to start to gently oscillate. You can always come back. Okay, so I hope that was helpful for the upper body. All right, if you still feel like you have, it's like you're getting good feedback, it feels good on your body, do a second set, or maybe repeat this several times throughout the day, okay? But I highly recommend it. It's really important right now, especially with all the sitting we're doing. There's a sort of a compression-like feeling. I know I'm feeling, and I hear from others that they just feel really compressed right, through their torso. So activating, opening, lengthening. Let yourself release, right? Feel those oscillations. Allow your upper body to move and feel good.